this, and more. And now, please welcome your host, Allan Alvarez.
Alright mga kaibigan, gagayang kakakabsat lahat ng ating mga ka-KNDI dyan. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Magandang araw, magandang tanghali at magandang tao po kayo. Welcome to the Filam Community Hour. Ito po si Allan Alvarez, ang inyong abang lingkod. And kamusta po kayo mga kaibigan? How's everybody doing out there? Isang maligayang Aloha Monday sa inyong lahat. And as always, maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig dito sa ating programa at sa lahat ng mga programa natin dito sa KNDI Radio. And speaking of mga programa natin, thank you so much, Manong Larry, for another exciting and informative Filipino Radio Monday edition. And it was so nice to see you in Maui, Manong, the last time we were there, and to share some broadcast time with you. So anyway, thank you, Manong Larry, for a great program and always being there for the Filipino Radio edition, Monday edition, and also I think there's a Sunday edition too. So thank you, Manong Larry. All right, let's go into our Kwentuhan segment. Okay, so I looked at my emails. Okay, tingnan ko yung mga emails ko kahapon, and I noticed that I had a lot of emails from the consulate. Okay, the consulate is very busy, as you know. We have a very energetic and high energy consul general, and he's out and about. And like I said, dun sa interview natin, that consul general is actually within that short amount of time has actually has put himself in the fiber, the Filipino cultural fiber of Hawaii. So let's go over some of these press releases para lang mapagkwentuhan natin itong mga ginagawa ng konsulado ng panglahat dito sa Honolulu. Okay. So the latest one I got, okay, this was May 31. Okay, and this particular press release goes like this: Consul General visits Filipino businesses. Okay, it turns out that the Consul General visited, I think for this particular one, he visited the Seafood City. And I think he also visited the East-West Marketing, which does a lot of the import and export of Filipino foods here in Hawaii. And maybe he can also visit our office. I don't know. Consul General, kung hindi kayo busy, you have an open invitation to come to the law office of Attorney Roda Yabes Alvarez as a Filipino business. So anyway, it looks like the consulate is promoting and helping to promote Filipino businesses. So this particular press release was about that. Okay, next. Here. Okay, so kung nasa live po kayo, pinapakita ko po yung mga pictures ng mga press releases. Okay, so if you're on the live, makikita nyo po. Okay, as opposed to just napapakinggan nyo lang po sa radyo. Okay, so the next press release, Philippine Consul General discusses future projects with MMSU officials. I think this is Marcos Mariano State University, okay, MMSU. I think they came to Hawaii and paid a visit to the consulate and spoke with the Consul General there. Okay, so that's a visit with the MMSU. Now, this one also, I guess it's also May 30. Okay, the date on this one. Philippine Consul General celebrates with graduates at the 8th Annual PhilGrad at UH Manoa. Yeah, the UH Manoa. Ito naman binibisita ng ating minamahal na Consul General, ating UH Manoa Filipino program. And kung makikita niyo po, may mga links dun sa story. And I think this one, for this visit, Consul General Talbo congratulated the graduates of Batch 2025 at the 8th Annual PhilGrad at the University of Hawaii. The theme was celebrating ancestors and successors. The graduates, their families, and friends, together with the UH faculty, honored the achievements of these students who carry with them the dreams and aspirations of their forebearers. Okay, then the next one after that. Okay, the Philippine Consulate welcomes back Ilocos Norte's Samiweng singers. Okay, there you go. This was released on May 28, 2025. And looking at the story here, okay, I think it says here that The Philippine Consulate General in Honolulu welcomed the Samiweng Singers of Ilocos Norte National High School as part of their cultural visit to Hawaii, showcasing the richness and excellence of Philippine choral music on the international stage. All right, so that's another press release. Another press release came out. Philippine Consulate and Honolulu Police Department reaffirm partnership. This press release was released on May 27, 2025. And Consul General Arman Talbo and the Honolulu Police Department Chief Arthur Logan met at the HPD headquarters in Honolulu, reaffirming the partnership of their respective institutions and expressing their commitment to cooperate on mutually beneficial endeavors for the safety of the Filipino American community and the general public. Okay. And then on the press release after that, Philippine Consul General tours facilities of Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency in Honolulu. This is actually a really nice visit because the POW MIA department, sila po yung naghahanap ng mga missing in action, okay, or prisoners of war na hindi pa nakakauwi. Okay, so these are people who are missing, yung mga sundalo na hindi na mahanap. Either they have died or they're just missing. Okay, they just cannot be found. So this department, the Department of Defense, the Defense POW and MIA Accounting Agency, they go out and look for the missing soldiers. You know, they look for, hinahanap po nila yung mga nawawala or yung mga nahuli at parang mga prisoners na. And that's how they figure out how to do the prisoner swaps and all these type of things. Kasi nahahanap po nila at ina-identify po nila yung mga nawawala or who are now prisoners of war. Okay, so anyway, that's let's go to the other press release. Consul General visits Philcom Center and discusses plans for partnerships. This was released on May 14th. Okay, it looks like the consulate has gone out and visited the Philcom and to explore areas of collaboration between the consulate and the biggest Philcom center outside of the Philippines. For this particular visit, Consul General Arman was accompanied by Vice Consul Lizelle Kaasi and Cultural Officer Mia Gaspar. The Consul General was warmly welcomed by Philcom Executive Center Director Andrea Kaimo Kauhanen and Program Director Shelly Carmona. If you know, Andrea used to be with the consulate, okay, and now she's the Executive Director over at the Philcom. So congratulations and congratulations on that partnership. So as you can see, mga kaibigan, kagayang kakabsat, very, very busy po ang ating konsulado ng panglahat. That's just within the week. All these things happening and all these press releases and all this activity that's being held and being participated in by the Philippine Consulate. So I want to thank you, Consul Arman, because he's very active. You know, like I said, he's sewn himself into the fabric of the Filipino community here in Hawaii in such a short amount of time, and we're really thankful that the Consul General has done this, and he's really showing that he really wants to be part of the community, you know, and rightfully so, kasi di ba ang konsulado ng panglahat naman, they represent the Filipino community here in Hawaii. And it should be part hand in hand when they do these activities. But to see the consulate doing something almost every day, that's something else. Okay, that shows dedication and responsibility, actually, and accountability. You know, to the Filipino community here in Hawaii. It doesn't have to do that. You know, this is not something that they have to do. But since Consul General Arman is doing it, he's setting a tone, for his administration of the consulate during his term. by doing all these, visitations and meeting with stakeholders and the community and everyone else. So thank you, Consul General Arman, Vice Consul Lizelle, Vice Officer Mia, and Consul Grace, everybody at the consulate, Junie, for helping out and being there for the Filipinos here in Hawaii. That really means a lot. It means a lot that you're there, kasi nakikita po nila na talagang nag-iisa po tayo. We're unified and we're together and helping and promoting each other. Okay, so thank you. Mabuhay ang konsulado ng panglahat at lahat ng ating mga officers and everyone else working at the Philippine consulate. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang konsulado ng panglahat dito sa Honolulu. Okay, so for today, we have a regular show format. So hatid po natin sa inyo ating top 10 Pinoy trending. And then we'll do the, what comes after that? Oh yeah, the featured real estates. And then we'll do the Ilocano hit of the day. And then punto contra punto, headline news from the Philippines. And then the thought for the rest of the day. And throughout all that, isisingit po natin ang ating mga OPMs, original Philippine music. So let's start it off with some brand new music. It's from over Europe, and it's Ikot. And it's brand new music dito po sa ating Filam Community Hour with Allan Alvarez. Only here on 1270 AM, KNDI Radio.
Di sinasadyang mahulog mahibang, aasa na tayo sa huli. Aaminin ko pa, o baka bigla lang mawala, kung ano mang pumapagitan sa ating dalawa. Naisip mo pa sa mga oras na tayo'y magkasama, kung ano tayo sa buhay ng isa't isa. Paikot-ikot lang mula nang mailang gawa ng iyong tingin at ngiti. Di sinasadyang mahulog mahibang, aasa na tayo sa huli. Araw-gabi, tanging ikaw ang nasa isip. Kahit naman ang panaginip ay ikaw. Ang aking hiling, tumanda ng ikaw lang ang kapiling. Habang buhay ay di piliin, ibang aasa na tayo sa huli.
Nung kasapu